Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a deep dive into the world of tech, blockchain, and the future of the internet. Today, we're exploring a topic that's gaining serious traction: decentralized social media platforms. As we move closer to 2025, traditional social media giants like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are being challenged by decentralized alternatives that promise better privacy, transparency, and freedom of speech. But will these platforms truly dominate by 2025, or are they just a niche trend? In this video, we'll explore what decentralized social media is, why it's gaining popularity, its challenges, and whether it has the potential to replace the centralized platforms we've used for years. So, stick around, you're in for an eye-opening discussion. What is decentralized social media? First, let's clarify what we mean by decentralized social media platforms. Unlike traditional social media, which is controlled by a single company or organization, decentralized platforms operate on a blockchain or peer-to-peer network. This means no single entity has control over the platform's operations, user data, or content moderation. Instead, the power is distributed among users, who often have a say in how the platform is run. Think of it as social media powered by the people, for the people. Some popular examples of decentralized platforms include Mastodon, a Twitter-like platform where users can create and manage their own servers. Lens Protocol, a blockchain-based network where users own their content and data. Diaspora, a decentralized platform emphasizing privacy and user control. Steemit, a content-focused platform where users earn cryptocurrency for their posts. These platforms are built on the principle of freedom and transparency, addressing some of the key criticisms of centralized social media giants. The problems with centralized social media To understand the rise of decentralized platforms, we need to look at the challenges people face with centralized platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Centralized social media companies have a history of collecting massive amounts of user data, often without clear consent. From the Cambridge Analytica scandal to regular data breaches, users have become increasingly wary of how their personal information is being used. Another major issue is censorship. Centralized platforms have the power to decide what content is allowed and what gets removed. While content moderation is necessary to maintain community standards, critics argue that these decisions are often opaque and biased. For centralized platforms, users are the product. They monetize user attention through ads, often prioritizing profit over user experience. This has led to growing frustration among content creators, who feel they're not fairly compensated for the value they bring to the platform. Algorithms on centralized platforms are designed to maximize engagement, often by promoting divisive or sensational content. This has been linked to the spread of misinformation and increasing polarization in society. These issues have created a demand for alternatives that offer greater privacy, fairness, and control. Enter decentralized social media. Why decentralized social media is gaining popularity on decentralized platforms: users own the data. For example, platforms like Lens Protocol and Steemit allow users to store their data on a blockchain. This means no centralized authority can sell, share, or exploit your information without your permission. Decentralized platforms often emphasize freedom of speech. Since there's no single entity controlling content moderation, users feel they can express themselves more freely without fear of being censored. Many decentralized platforms have built-in tokenomics, allowing users and creators to earn cryptocurrency for their contributions. For example, on Steemit, Creators earn STEM tokens for their posts, providing a more direct and equitable monetization model. Since decentralized platforms operate on a blockchain, all transactions and decisions are recorded transparently. Some platforms even use decentralized autonomous organizations, DAOs, to allow users to vote on platform changes and policies. Because they're decentralized, these platforms are more resilient to shutdowns. There's no single server to attack or government to target, making them a safer haven for communities in restrictive regimes. Challenges facing decentralized social media. While decentralized platforms offer exciting possibilities, they're not without their challenges. Let's look at some of the hurdles they need to overcome. Blockchain technology, while powerful, still struggles with scalability. High transaction costs and slow speeds can make decentralized platforms less practical for large-scale adoption. Many decentralized platforms lack the polished interfaces and seamless user experience of their centralized counterparts. This can be a barrier for mainstream users who are accustomed to the convenience of platforms like Facebook and Instagram. While freedom of speech is a key selling point, the lack of centralized content moderation can lead to issues like the spread of harmful content, hate speech, and misinformation. Decentralized platforms will need to find a balance between freedom and responsibility. Centralized platforms benefit from network effects. The more users they have, the more valuable the platform becomes. Decentralized platforms face an uphill battle in attracting enough users to create a vibrant and engaging community. Governments worldwide are tightening regulations on blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. Decentralized platforms could face scrutiny over issues like data privacy, content moderation, and financial compliance. Decentralized social media in 2025, will they dominate? Now, let's address the big question: will decentralized social media platforms dominate by 2025? The answer isn't straightforward. While these platforms are growing in popularity, several factors will determine their success. For decentralized platforms to compete with centralized giants, they need to solve scalability and user experience challenges. Innovations in Layer 2 solutions and blockchain interoperability could make these platforms more practical for mainstream users. As people become more aware of data privacy and censorship issues, the demand for alternatives to centralized platforms will grow. Younger generations, in particular, are more likely to embrace decentralized solutions. Content creators and influencers play a significant role in shaping social media trends. If decentralized platforms can offer better monetization opportunities and freedom, they could attract top creators, bringing their audiences with them. Regulations will play a crucial role in shaping the future of decentralized platforms. Supportive policies could accelerate their growth, while restrictive regulations could stifle innovation. It's also possible that the future lies in hybrid models that combine the best of both worlds. For example, platforms could use blockchain for data storage and governance while maintaining centralized features for scalability and moderation. The future of decentralized social media. So, will decentralized social media platforms dominate by 2025? While it's unlikely they'll completely replace centralized giants like Facebook and Instagram, they're poised to carve out a significant niche. As more people seek alternatives that prioritize privacy, transparency, and fairness, decentralized platforms will continue to grow. The question isn't whether they'll succeed, but how they'll coexist with centralized platforms in a rapidly evolving digital landscape. And that's a wrap for today's video. What do you think about the future of decentralized social media? Will they dominate, or will they remain a niche? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth discussions about blockchain, tech, and the future of the internet. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.